Yeah, man. What's goody? What's goody out there, fight fans? It's the homie. Main man, made man in the building. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing, man. Yes, sir. It's a pleasure. As always, it is a pleasure to be up on YouTube with the boxing fam. As always, man, it's Wednesday night. So y'all know basically it's my time. You know what I'm saying? Midweek. I know I'm a little late tonight, a little later than usual, unfortunately. So for those who can't hang with me on the live tonight, I understand. You know what I mean? You might got to get up bright and early in the morning. But yo, for those who got to rock with me on the playback, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? Let me just make sure that the audio sounds good and we're going to get it started. You know what I'm saying? All right, we sounding good. We sounding right. We sounding proper. You know what I'm saying? JP Mendez, what's up with you? What's going on? You know? Yeah, man. Appreciate you rocking with me tonight. Appreciate everybody that's gonna pull on up in here as y'all walk on in here. Do me a favor and uppercut that like button for me. You know what I'm saying? And I would be mostly appreciated. Real talk. Yo, man, I got a little hung up tonight, man, because I've been watching. I don't know if y'all into the battle rap thing, man, but shout out to the Queen of the Ring, man. They posted Couture versus 40 Bars Shalem, and I could not miss it, man. I'm a huge Couture fan, man. She did her thing. For anybody who be watching it, man, I got Couture 2-1 all day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Full of Sports, what's up with you? What's going on, man? We about to talk some boxing, man. There's a lot to talk about tonight. You dig? Been catching all the Canelo and Jacobs presser action and everything like that. But you know, before we get to the meat and potatoes of the vid, like we always do, let's talk about some notables here. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk some undercards, if you will. You know, first things first. First off, man, today was a hell of a day today, man. You know, I finally reached a conclusion that I never hoped to have reached, and words that's gonna come out of my mouth that I never hoped that I had to say. You know what I mean? And that is, man, my man Luis Ortiz, man. My man Luis King Kong Ortiz has officially became a duck. Man, that hurts to say, Joe. Y'all don't get it, man. Y'all don't understand, man. It hurts me to say that. I've been rocking with King Kong for a minute. So for me to have to say that King Kong is a duck, it's just like, yo, man, he has definitely Fool of Sports says Luis Ortiz is officially covered in duck sauce, man. He is, man. He is, man. And I don't say that. I don't say that with ease. I don't say that happily. But you know, if you ducking the biggest payday of your career and you ducking 3-4 belts, you want the fight and you don't take the fight, it's like you got to say he's a duck. Now, I'm still willing to say that you got to put this at the feet of his janky-ass team. That don't change. The promoter could have took the deal. And according to Jay Jimenez, Luis Ortiz was out of the loop on a lot of this. So, I mean, all I know is usually even if a team, you know, are the ones that go on and they mess up, we always put this at the foot of the fighter. And it's like you got to put him in the duck zone. Maybe it's because of his team. Say what you want. But unfortunately, man, it's a duck. It's a duck. And Eddie Hearn can now run around boxing and say what the hell he want. He can say, oh, we did this. Oh, we try to face Jarrell Miller. Oh, we try to face Luis Ortiz. He can say that. He can say that. And ain't nobody out there can't say shit. You know what I mean? Man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Man, oh, man. Jamaica Funny Eye says he have to duck because he juiced up as fuck. Man, I don't know, man. It hurts to say it, though, bruh. We got to say King Kong Ortiz is a duck. How many of us ever thought that we would ever think of Luis Ortiz as a duck? None of us. This is the man who went over the matchroom and became Anthony Joshua's mandatory. Then on top of that, got into the WBC just to fight Deontay Wilder. And now, here today, May 1st, 2019, shout out to all my Tauruses. We got to say Luis Ortiz is a duck, man. Anyway, moving right along. So it's official now, this from what I'm seeing, that Andy Ruiz will be taking on Anthony Joshua down in Madison Square Garden. He gets the shot. He gets the chance. And, you know, respect to Andy Ruiz for stepping up because he's fresh out of a fight. I ain't mad at him, man. I ain't mad at him at all. Do your thing, cuz. Do your thing. Andy Ruiz, I mean, how many of us is really giving him a fair shot? I don't know. A lot of people going to say, I don't know, man. Don't know if Andy Ruiz going to pull this one out. I got the homie DGO in the building. Breon Thomas in the building. What's up, DGO? I'm not surprised. Everybody rather outprice themselves than taking a chance of becoming a unified champion. Nonetheless, undisputed, Anthony Joshua is the boogeyman of the heavyweight division. Talk your shit, DGO. Talk your shit. This is your moment. I can't sit here and I usually got something to say about that, and I usually do. But talk your shit, cousin. Talk your shit. Breon, what's up with you, man? Fuller Sports says, I think Andy Ruiz too small, but he do have hand speed, though. And that's what he's saying. You know, the one thing that I'm listening to Andy Ruiz talk, and he's saying that the way that he feel like he could take advantage of Anthony Joshua is because he feels that Anthony Joshua may be a little bit robotic. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit too stiff for him. And truth be told, the way Andy Ruiz is talking, like he actually going to get in there and try to push AJ back. And he want to see what AJ can do on the back foot. According to Andy Ruiz, and I quote, I think the fight is going to go toe-to-toe. Two guys smashing each other faces. I'm going in there to throw combinations like I've never done before to improve my speed. A lot of people underestimate me, and I'm used to that. My whole life, people underrated me, so I'm just going in there and take it all. I'm not going in there scared, and I'm not going in there nervous. I'm going to go there mad and then take what's mine. Y'all know he feel like that WBO. He entitled to them shits. Because Andy Ruiz, he gave Joseph Parker a hell of a fight. I personally think he beat Joseph Parker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, DGO says Ruiz is better than Miller. You know, in my opinion, that's the same thing that Eddie Hearn is trying to sell. That's a selling point he's trying to put out there. Well, now he has a better opponent than actually Jarrell the Mutant Miller. But according to Andy Ruiz, he go on to say, I think being so tall, he fights like a big robot. I think with my style, my speed, my movement, I don't think he's for anybody like me. It's going to be a whole different ball game. All the guys that he's fought, they usually run around from him. I don't think he's good going backwards. I'm going to bring the pressure, the speed, and the combinations to him, end quote. See what I'm saying? The man is saying that Slim, he is going to go in there and try to put his foot on the gas. I got the homie Jalik the lead up in the building. Shout out to the UGC all day. Man, I'm going to tell you like this, man. Andy Ruiz is like Slim. I'm going in there to bring some noise against this dude. I'm not going to go in there and fight timid. I'm not going to go in there and overthink it. I'm going to go in there, try to get on the inside of the jab. Try to get a little close, get within range, and let my combinations go. That is what Andy Ruiz has shown to be at his best. Does he have a possibility of doing it? Will he eat some punches on the way in? Maybe so. But one thing that is many advantages is you may give Anthony Joshua going into that fight. The one thing you got to give Andy Ruiz, at least I think, is that he got the hand speed advantage. I got the homie. I got family in the building. Monty Brown TV. My main man, Monty Brown. What's up with your homie? You always know you got a spot up on here. Just say the word. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you, man? What's up with you? You keep shining too, brother. You keep shining too. But yeah, man, you know, hey, I'm going to tell you like this. Andy Ruiz, that's the one thing you got to give him. I think he got the hand speed advantage. Now, when it comes to foot speed, when it comes to power, I don't even know what the endurance is going to look like because at last I heard from Andy Ruiz is going to be looking to slim down some. But at the end of the day, yo, that's the one thing he got going for him going into this fight. Now, will he eat punches trying to make it to the inside? Probably so. Will he eat some body work going to the inside? Probably so. How will Anthony Joshua, if Andy Ruiz can put him on the back foot, how will he fight? Jalik the leader says Andy Ruiz is going to make a big name for himself even if he loses. Andy Ruiz is a star. And Jalik, you got a spot up on here anytime too, son. Oh, I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%. You know, and that's the one thing that everybody thought that even with Luis Ortiz or either with Jarrell Miller that they had going for them. Win, lose, or draw, they still would have been okay after the fight. That's what makes it so damn bad. Not to mention their price would have been risen. If Andy Ruiz go in there and give a good performance, His next fights after this, he will get decent purses. People will know his name. The man is going for history in this fight too. First Mexican heavyweight champion. He's going for history. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Real talk. Jalik says send that link. Will do. Whenever you get a chance, will do. JalikTheLeader@gmail.com. Got you, homie. Just give me 1 second, and I'm sure I'm definitely going to get you up on here. And if Monty, if you want to get up on here too, you're more than welcome. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. Real talk, though. But, yo, that is the one thing that he got going for him going into this fight. And so we'll see, man, what happens if he can push Anthony Joshua back. Of course, he's going to go into this fight as the underdog. Of course, he's going to go into this fight, everybody expecting, he's going to lose. But at the end of the day, man, I think, I appreciate his heart. I think he's going to be ready. I think he's motivated. He's going to be nervous. That's to be expected. This is the biggest stage of the man's career. He's going to be nervous. But I expect for him to go in there and give a valiant performance. And hopefully, even in defeat, the man will get proper respect. So as that fight gets closer, we will definitely dig into that a little more. All right, to the next subject on the honorable mention list. Jesse Vargas is calling out Jaime Munguia. According to Jesse Vargas, and I quote, "We have to let this cut heal up, and then hopefully we can get Munguia. That would be a great fight." We all know that Jesse Vargas is coming off the Humberto Soto fight. And he stuck for the cut in that fight, though he got the stoppage. And he fought that fight at a catch weight at 151 pounds. So the kid is now easing his way up to 154. And who does he want? Jaime Munguia. Jaime Munguia ain't got that much longer up at the 154-pound division. Oh, shit in the building. What's up, man? Jaime Munguia stops him, says Fuller Sports. Yeah, I mean, but I've never thought highly of Jesse Vargas, other than his heart. Got a lot of heart, and he's willing to get in there with anybody. I don't know what the hell went down between him and Kell Brook. But at the end of the day, he's moving up to 154, and Jaime Munguia is a big-ass 154. I would like to see Jaime Munguia get that boy Dennis Hogan a rematch. That was a close fight. That was a hell of a fight. Some say Dennis Hogan pulled it out. I would like to see that rematch. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We'll see what it is. Monty Brown, you got it, fam. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let's get some homies up on here right now before we even progress to the big subject, and that is Canelo Jacobs, because I would love to hear some input on that. So let me get these emails sent out. Give me a minute, fight fans. Give me a minute. I want to get the homies on here. You know what I mean? Definitely going to chop it up. Both of these men here are some really good boxing minds, and it's always a pleasure to chop it up with those who know the sport. You know what I'm saying? So I am looking forward to it. Real talk. Real talk. First and foremost, let me get the homie. Boom. All right. Got you, Monty. And Jalik. Let's get you. Jalik the Leader. gmail.com. Yeah, man. Let's get you. Hold on, fight fans. Just give me a second. Bam. All right, fellas, it's been sent. I see y'all when y'all get up on here. Monty is sent. Jalik, it's been sent. Come holler at the home. You know what I'm saying? Now, as for Jesse Vargas versus Jaime Munguia, so, he's coming. He wants to call out Jaime Munguia. Now, politically, there is no reason why that fight can't be made. Both men on the same networks. Both men of Latin descent, which is usually a big selling point when you're dealing with cats like Jaime Munguia. And, hey, ain't no reason why it should happen. You know what I mean? It's a name for Jaime Munguia because clearly I don't think he's to that level that a lot of folks thought he was. Maybe even getting by on a lot of size right now. The dude been getting touched up real good. You know what I'm saying? Real good. So I don't know, man. I mean, maybe a Jesse Vargas is a good name to add to his little repertoire as he's still learning, because all that 160 talk that he talking, I don't think he's quite ready for that right now. I just personally don't think he's quite ready for that. So, he's moving up, but Jesse Vargas wants a piece of that action, and we'll see if he gets it. I think Jesse Vargas will get stopped. I don't think Jesse Vargas is going to be able to take that. You know what I'm saying? This is the same Jesse Vargas that like I said, never been overly impressed with. He doesn't do anything great. So, I mean, I still think he gets it. Yeah, I still think he gets in there and gets stopped by Munguia. DGO says Munguia is fooled at 54. Munguia don't want no work with the real champ, and that is my main man, Jarrett Swift. He don't want no smoke right there. I'm wondering what's going on. Brayon Thompson says Jesse goes down, but Jaime needs to run run it back with that Japanese fighter, in my opinion. That'd be a good one to run it back with, but I want to see him run it back with Hogan, man. I think Hogan, man, Hogan gave him all that he wanted. You say you didn't get it, Mo? Okay, let's try it again. Trey Hampton, 52. Yeah, I think Hogan gives him everything. I think Hogan gives him everything you want. Hold on one second, man. Let's get the homies up on this joint. Yeah, man, that's gonna be a good fight. I mean, that's just something for him to do, something for him to keep learning. Most importantly, Trey Hampton 52. Boom. At gmail.com. Just sent it out again, Monty. See if it's coming out there. Mm-hmm. Jalik the leader. Did you get yours, Zoo? Did you get yours, Mo? Full of Sports says Hurd stops Mangia. I think today, absolutely. Man, Mangia don't want to jump in that water for a reason. And I'm looking forward to the Jerry Swift Hurd, the real champ at 154. Storm's coming. You know what I'm saying? He should be in your top 5 pound for pound. I'm looking forward to that fight on May 11th, and I will be in the building. Can't wait to go to that fight, man. Can't wait to go to that fight. Okay, Jalik, let's try to resend it to you. Monty, what's up, family?
What's up?
What's up with your homes?
Man, chilling. We're doing this motherfucking homework. So let me fuck around with my.
Hold on, man. Make sure you ain't muted, fam. I see you popped up on here. Give Monty a minute to get it together. Hold on, let me get you up on here, Jalik.
Can you hear me?
Hold on.
Can't hear me, my man?
Jalik the lead at gmail.com. All right. All right.
Man, can you hear me?
There we go. Okay, Jalik, check it out now, Holmes. Check it out now. Monty, you here? Are you up on here, Monty? Oh, hold on. Let me turn you up.
You can't hear me?
Monty.
Can you hear me? No, nothing. Check.
All right, they're getting it together. But yeah, man. So either way, man, it's gonna be a good fight, man. I mean, it's a good name for him to grab. You know what I'm saying? But Hurd definitely stops him. Hurd stops him, to me, easy work. You know what I mean? So that is what it is, man.
Can't hear me?
Hey, as the fellas get up on here, if y'all hear any subjects y'all want to wrap it up about, just let me know. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know. Monty, I see you up on here. Monty just rolled out, so must have been an issue. Try it again, Monty. See, let me know what's going on. Let me know what's up. Yeah, man. Word of the day. What's up with you? Jose Pablo, 50-50. Okay. You talking about Canelo Jacobs, huh? 50-50. All right, for the last and final honorable mention before we get into the Canelo versus Jacobs fight, if I can mention it, man, I want to talk about the Abner Martes. Abner Martes says he returns back in the fall. All right, Monty, you back. I hear you. I hear you now, fam. What's up, Mo? What's up with you?
Over doing this homework, so let me come fuck with Big Bro for a minute, man.
Man, I appreciate you for sliding through, homie. Everybody that hear the sound of my voice, go holler at the homie Monty Brown TV up here on YouTube. A pure boxing mind. The man knows what he talk about, man. Love Monty Brown TV, man. One of my favorite channels all day. You know what I'm saying? What's up, man?
Vice versa. Appreciate that, bro. You know what it is, man.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. So let me ask you a question, man. Before because I'm headed towards Canelo Jacobs, right? Okay. So before we get to Canelo Jacobs, let me ask you what you think about Andy Ruiz and Anthony Joshua. How you feel about that situation?
Man, I'm so happy that it is Andy Ruiz, bro. It's so much better than Michael Hunter. And this is no knock on Michael Hunter. You know, that's an Olympian. I like Michael Hunter. But seeing him getting his ass whooped by Usyk, he didn't deserve that fight. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He didn't deserve to be in Madison Square Garden, fight for 3 titles against, you know what I mean, arguably the number 1 heavyweight in the world, bro. You know, Andy Ruiz, he been in the fire. He went up against Joseph Parker. Some people thought he won that fight, but he's a natural heavyweight, bro. You know, and Ruiz, I always liked him, bro. One hell of a fighter. He got heart. We know one thing, bro. He's not coming to lay down. And the opportunity that he got, bro, he gonna try to make the most of it. Win, lose, or draw. That's why I say I give him a better shot than Jarrell Miller, bro. I really do. Yeah. This is being real because I feel like Ruiz, bro. I feel like he's more skillful than Jarrell. Jarrell might be a more bigger body and got an output, but Ruiz, bro, a hell of a fighter. He gonna bring it. He gonna leave it all in the ring. It's gonna be like he's gonna force Joshua to fight. It ain't gonna be no sitting back. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be no sitting back. So people want their money's worth. They gonna get it with Ruiz. I got Joshua winning by knockout. I'm gonna keep it real, but I give Ruiz a shot, bro. I give him a shot because he's not afraid. You know what I'm saying? On that stage, he's not gonna be afraid.
all day, man. You know, I gave him the edge over Joseph Parker, man. I thought his
Uh-huh.
combination punching won the fight for me. I thought he got enough rounds in the bank that he should have pulled it out. And I'm like you, man. I think this dude gonna come to fight. I think if he can get slipped and get to the inside of Anthony Joshua's jab, get in there and unleash them combinations like he likes to do, Slim, it's gonna be an issue. It's gonna take a few rounds for Anthony Joshua to actually figure him out. I'm only wondering how much that last fight, coming fresh off a fight like that, I don't know what that's gonna do to him. You know what I'm saying? But I think he'll be ready though, man. He's full of motivation.
I'm gonna say this. That's what give him even more confidence though, because even when you look at that fight, he didn't take no punishment, bro,
Mm-hmm.
and he fought a bigger man, bro. Joshua
Right.
is bigger than Ruiz, and like that type of shit helps you deal with that type of with like the fight he going into. It
Yeah.
kind of prepared him for Joshua, even though it ain't gonna be the same fight coming back. And one thing Joshua can do is switch his height up as well. But it kind of prepared him, bro. From a long rangey motherfucker like that. So it's gonna be interesting, bro. It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna say this. It's gonna be very entertaining. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It's gonna be entertaining. Ortiz fucked up, not taking that fight, leaving that money on the table.
Oh
Now that we know
man.
it's the money, but it's gonna be entertaining, bro. That's all I can say. It's gonna be entertaining. But I do got Joshua winning.
So do you put Ortiz in the duck category, or you just gonna put? We're
Hell
gonna say
no.
this is
Hell
10,
no. It's not a duck category. Look,
mm-hmm.
look. Luis Ortiz is my guy. I fucks with him. I'm
Right?
not gonna dog him out like everybody dogging him out. It was a
Mm-hmm.
miscalculation on his promoter part, trying
Mm-hmm.
to trying to get more money. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
I'm quite sure Ortiz pissed off his damn self at his promoter. To pass up on the opportunity. People saying it was almost $7 million.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
7 million. I think it was on the promoter trying to get more, but I ain't gonna say Ortiz ain't afraid of no fucking Joshua, bro. He been trying to get that fight since he signed with Matchroom. When he was signed with Matchroom and shit like that, it was just a miscalculation on the promoter end, and
Mm-hmm.
it fucked up a good opportunity for him. Could he come back? Maybe, but it fucked up a good opportunity for him. But I ain't gonna call him no duck. Hell no. Luis Ortiz to me is still a boogeyman
Mm-hmm.
of the heavyweight division. Joshua stepped up to the plate. I gotta give him credit. He said he wanted Luis after this fight if he couldn't get Wilder or Fury, and he tried to make it happen. So you got to give that man credit as well. It was miscalculated on their side. Eddie Hearn did what he had to do to move on, and I respect Ruiz, bro. He's an opportunity to, to change his life. He got it. I feel like Ortiz let it slip. That's all I can say. I ain't gonna say he let it slip. His team let it slip, bro.
Yeah. Hey, Jalik, check it one more time. I just sent it just now and again, Jalik. Yeah, man. I mean, yo, man, it's like, yo, it really hurt me not to have this fight, man. This is a fight that we all been wanting to see for a minute, ever since your man was in the WBA and what happened before the whole PED thing happened, man. I
Right.
wanted to see this fight. Like, man, when this shit happened, I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We was right there, Monty. We
Right
was
there, bro.
right there, man.
Right there, bro.
Ah,
I never like even if it was 5 or 4 million, I couldn't see them turning it down. So I don't know why the promoter do some shit like that. I
yeah.
don't know if Luis Ortiz was misinformed on some shit, if they was holding back. But if you the fighter, you gotta be in tune with everything, bro. You gotta be in tune with everything. You gotta see that if they talking about six, even if they said it was six, even if they said it was five, you gotta be in tune to know that they offering 5 million. Like fuck if the promoter saying let's hold out. You supposed to be like, that's the
What I
number.
think, you know what, man? What I think it is. See, this is one of the dangers you get into when you looking at other people's money. I
There you
think
go.
I think that what it is that they knew exactly how much Anthony Joshua was going to make per his contracts or whatever. That information was probably shared with them, so they knew how much was left on the table. So they tried to probably make an extra effort to go after whatever that was left on the table. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to
But
see how desperate Eddie was to get that opponent. That's what they was trying to see. When they say, hey, look, this probably what did the main man. When they probably said one number, and then Eddie probably came back like, okay, five, okay, six. They probably like, you know what? Let's see how far we can take this motherfucker. Thinking he
mm-hmm.
was desperate because his American debut. So it's like it ain't really nobody out there. Then people pay attention to the media and shit. They hear motherfuckers screaming Luis Ortiz name. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? So they
yeah,
probably thought it was desperate. Like, oh, Eddie go do this, but Eddie tried. They dropped the ball on that shit. And you got to remember, Luis Ortiz fought Malik Scott trying to get the fight. He fought Dave Allen trying to get the fight. So
yeah.
that's why I say I ain't gonna say he's a duck, but they dropped the ball on him, bro. That's all they can say, and they gotta live with that shit.
Yeah, man. Let me just read a couple of these comments, man. I got the homie Max Reynolds. Andy Ruiz is going to lose on God and them. Yeah, we ain't saying he gonna win, but we just saying he gonna get a hell of an effort. You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
bro.
Yeah.
Exactly.
G Cinco says, I ain't getting into that one right there. Hey, Ronnie Boy Fresh, what up, Slim? Boogeyman Bud. Yeah, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Ronnie Boy
Salute to
Fresh.
Ron Boy Fresh. That's my guy, man.
Yes,
Salute,
sir.
salute.
Yes, sir. Right. Ortiz is a fraud, says Ronnie Boy Fresh. I mean, that's what we were just talking about, Ronnie Boy Fresh. How much you putting this at Ortiz's how much you putting this at Ortiz's feet and as opposed to putting it at his team feet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And that's some of the things you gotta ask yourself, you know what I mean?
I can't say Ortiz a fraud, Ron Boy, man. Like I never put a fraud on Luis Ortiz. I never do that one, bro.
Yeah, that's tough right there, man. I mean, I don't know, man. I hope whatever work out for him, but I look, man, he better be looking at his team close. He better be looking at them cats like, look, man, y'all done mess me out of a lot of money, a lot of prestige, an opportunity of a lifetime. Y'all asses is on the line. The next deal y'all bring me, it best to be proper. You
It
know what I'm
best to
saying?
be, bro.
It best to be proper because this is the point in Luis Ortiz's career, man. He can't be losing out on things like this. He towards more closer to the end than he is to the beginning. He can't be losing more no opportunities like this. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man.
You can't. Let me just say this before you move on. Like, and we know that's why I can say Luis Ortiz is not a duck because I understand. Like, we know the position he in. He got to take whatever fight that come to him. Like I said, if Dylan White would have opened up, he would have took Dylan White. Joshua
Mm-hmm.
Wilder, but Joshua was the grand scheme. So it's like I can't even see how they just let that shit fly like that. That's the creme de la creme. That's the top dog. You know the M's coming in. You know them the
Yeah,
M's, bro. You got a
yeah,
500,000 fighting Deontay Wilder.
yeah.
A
Jalik
half
the
a
leader.
million.
What's
May,
up, Jalik? What's up
man,
with you,
what's
homie?
happening, man? I appreciate you for having
Okay,
me on the
Jalik the leader
chat.
up on
Money
here. He
Down
just trying to
TV,
get
what's
us
good, my
together.
friend? What's
What's
good,
going
my
down
man?
with you? What's going down with you, man?
I'm
I
doing
see him on
amazing.
here, but we ain't getting no audio right now, Jalik. We trying to get
You
some
don't get no
audio from
audio?
him.
I heard your leak. I heard him.
You can hear him?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I heard Monty
Oh
Brown
damn,
when
I
he
can't
said you
even
couldn't
hear him.
hear him. Yeah, I
Man.
heard
Well,
him.
go ahead, Jalik. Man, I can't even really hear you.
Jalik,
I,
bag out, and just come back in, bro.
Bag
okay,
out and come
okay,
back in. Yeah,
okay,
come on
okay,
out and come back in. But I see you on
okay,
here, just can't hear you, homie.
okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
though, that's what I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say that because like he understands any opportunity to open up for him, he's gonna have to take. Even if a Joe Joyce fight would open up for him, you know. So it's like to get Anthony Joshua,
Mm-hmm.
man. Y'all got to understand the man is not afraid of Anthony Joshua. He understand what that was. It's just you got his team, man. His team.
Yeah, man. That's the way it is, man. That's the way it is. I see you again, Jalik. Jalik back up on here.
Yeah.
Jalik.
Can y'all hear me?
Hey, fight fans, let me know in the chat. Can y'all hear the vocals of Jalik the leader? Can y'all hear him? Maybe it's just something with me.
Yeah, I still hear him, man. Man, you can't hear him.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. I can hear you. I can hear y'all fine.
What the chat say, man?
Let me see. Let me try to. Let me see. Let me see. I can't see what this chat say. I gotta look on my phone. I'm on my computer. Shout out to the chat if y'all can hear me. Shout out to y'all.
Man, where you go?
I don't. I don't know where he's going on, but I don't know if they can hear me or not. But what's going on? I don't know if they can hear me or not. But yeah, they said they can hear it, so I guess you can go. I guess you can go, Monty, because they said they can hear.
Yeah, I'm waiting on main man. I don't even hear main man no more.
Yeah,
I want
he sound like he blocked out. I don't know.
I want to see that he step away for a second.
He probably it sound like he stepped away. Charles D, what's good, Charles D? Newborn, Don Dada, G Cinco, Ronnie Boy Fresh, the Gambit boxing novice. So Monty, you said you was thinking the same thing. I think Anthony Joshua stop Ruiz, but I still think Ruiz is gonna put up a good fight and make a name for himself.
Oh yeah, the thing is he already got a name. It ain't as big as everybody thinking it is. But my thing is he been on that big stage before, so
Mm-hmm.
the lights ain't go blind him. You know what I mean? Now this is the biggest stage he been on, but still he got experience on that stage, and I don't think he
Mm-hmm.
the type of cat to freeze up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he what you see is what you get with him. You know, what you see is what you get with him. And I feel like that cat, he go come in that ring, he go bring it, man. He go bring it. And win, lose, or draw, like I'm telling people, he gonna make that shit exciting, bro.
Exactly. He's
Yeah, he
gonna
gonna
be a
make it exciting.
superstar. He has charisma. I noticed that. I remember he was on Top Rank fighting in China. He always had it. You know, he hasn't lived up to his potential, but now he with Al Heyman. Let's see where he goes. I like him.
Yeah, I've been liking Ruiz, man. On that simple fact of how you can look at him and you can get the wrong perception because you'll see him,
Mm-hmm.
you don't see the six pack, you don't see this type
Mm-hmm.
of build, but once he get into that bitch, he fight his ass off to the
Exactly.
end. He got stamina, bro.
He
Like
do.
he got stamina, and that's gonna play a part too.
He do.
So if he can get Joshua ass past six, and like I say,
Mm-hmm.
by him, let's see his main man. You there?
I don't know what's going on with it, man. Having some problems, man.
I think you might have to just start the shit over and
Yeah,
send us that link
sometimes
like
it be like
that.
that. I don't know if he's doing it from his phone or, but I don't think it's from the phone. 'Cause I don't think you
Test.
can you hear us?
All right, now I hear y'all.
There we go. There we go.
All
There we
right,
go.
I'm back. I'm back. All right.
Yeah.
I say we done fuck main man whole show up.
Hey, Jalik, you on here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, sir.
All right, now I hear Monty. Jalik.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
You
I hear,
Jalik?
yeah, I hear him. I hear him a little bit. I hear him a little bit. It's still kind of squeaky, but
I'm
I know when he's talking. That's all I need to know. Sorry about that,
Yeah.
fight fans. Sorry about that. Sorry about the little technical difficulties right there. I don't know what's going on. Don't ask, don't tell. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But like I was saying, man, Jalik, man, I didn't really hear your points on the situation when it came to Andy Ruiz and Anthony Joshua. And then we're gonna move on to the Canelo Jacobs situation.
I wanted to I was actually gonna go to the Big Baby Miller fight. I was like, the ticket prices was crazy, but I wanted Ortiz to get the fight so bad. I haven't subscribed to the zone yet, but I was gonna be like, that would have put it over the top. I would have subscribed to the zone. I wanted that Loses Ortiz fight, but
you hear Monty?
Ruiz.
Yep, I hear him.
Ruiz is a very good attorney. Like I was telling Monty, I've been liking Ruiz when he was with Bob Brown a few years ago. He used to fight in China. I always thought he had the charisma. He could be a star, but of course, things didn't work out. Now he's with Al Heyman. This fight is going to be good. Like, because a lot of times people think because you lose, people be so afraid to lose their L. Nah, this dude, as long as you put up a good fight, and who knows if he go to Joshua Body, who knows? Like Monty was saying, he got good stamina. So I like Ruiz, man. I'm hoping he does very well.
Yeah,
I don't think he's gonna win though.
That's another thing too. I wanted to say because when I was saying about the perception, the stamina, man, like if he go on there, he make Anthony Joshua work, bro. If he can get Joshua past 6 or 7, he can stick around, and like it's gonna play a part. Because like I say, Luis got stamina, bro. We see it in all his fights, and by him being that size and being right there at Joshua's body, even though he's gonna have to take it too, but if he can take a few shots, bro, and get past 6 or 7 and make Joshua work, give out the activity, he give himself a shot, bro. He give himself a shot.
Because Joshua he didn't really stop Carlos Takam. I remember that. You know what I mean? I think I missed the fight, but they said the referee stopped it kind of crazy. That's what I was saying.
It wasn't that it was a crazy stoppage. Like Joshua was winning every round. Takam was putting in the effort, and I was kind of okay with the stoppage, but I felt like could Takam kept it going to the 12 and kept in the Anthony Joshua knockout streak, it was a possibility. I felt like they looked at it as, you know what, this guy, he ain't throwing nothing, he ain't hitting Joshua with nothing, he taking shots, and I think they looked at it that way. Before it wasn't a crazy stoppage.
Okay.
But they could have still let it ride though. I'll say that they could have let it ride.
Yeah, they could have let that ride, man. They definitely could have let that ride, man. But look here, man. I want to move on to the next subject if I can, man. And I don't mean to cut off.
You
know what I mean? Yo, man, I want to move on to Canelo versus Jacobs, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, man, word on the curb is that the WBC is including a new belt for this particular situation. They put in the Mayan belt. Yeah, I heard about that. The WBC, one of their famous belts that they always get made up for a big fight. Well, they putting the Mayan belt in this situation, man. So, man, look, man, the way my early thoughts on this is that Jacobs is going to have to move. The one thing that I like Jacobs is talking about is that he's talking about as far as the rehydration thing is concerned. He's going to make the rehydration clause, of course, but then he's not looking to rehydrate no more than 175 to up to about 175 pounds. He said he don't want to do 180. He don't want to do 185 because that's going to slow him down. But I also think that Jacobs is going to need a two-prong attack. I don't think he's going to be able to fight in one style for the whole fight. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have to move for some parts of the fight, but then there's some parts of the fight he's going to have to fight. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to have to attempt to push Canelo back. But as far as moving all 12 rounds, just constantly moving and jabbing, ain't gonna be enough, bro. Canelo too good at cutting that ring off. Canelo too good at that body work, and Canelo eventually will get his timing down. So eventually, Jacob's gonna have to sit down on some of them punches, man. You know what I'm saying? But I think a two-prong attack is what it's gonna take. Doing one thing too much gonna put that kid in trouble, man. Which I think.
You gonna go, Monty? I go up to you. Yeah, I got you.
But looking at it, bro, I like what you're saying, but Canelo, it's nothing Jacobs can do that Canelo haven't seen, right? So what he's gonna have to try to do is keep that jab on Canelo, because even by him moving, bro, like I say, Canelo, he's seen every style,
everything.
The kid is seasoned. Like I say, Laura was one of the best movers. He still got to his ass, you know. It's gonna be Canelo body work, and Jacobs gonna have to do something to counter that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna keep it real. I feel like Jacobs getting knocked out, bro. A lot of people gonna say, well, Triple G didn't do this. Canelo, listen, it's a totally different atmosphere. It's a totally different ball game when we talk about Canelo. Triple G got a fucking chin. Canelo got a fucking chin. Jacobs' chin is streaky, bro. We seen Sergio Moore put him down.
Right.
Like I say, now I love Danny Jacobs, man. We know the backstory, beating the cancer, coming back into the boxing game, becoming champion, real champion, you know. So I salute that, bro. But it's gonna come a point to where you said he's gonna have to sit down and fight. Because first of all, you're not gonna beat Canelo going backwards. You're not, bro. Even if you boxing, you're not gonna beat him, bro. Because Canelo is a boxer also, you know. But the thing is, Jacob is gonna have to fight. He's gonna have to fight, so he's gonna have to take them chances, sit down. And I feel like even doing that, taking chances and sitting down, you leave yourself open for Canelo to tag your ass. I know a lot of people go be saying, "Oh, y'all act like Danny can't do this, Danny can't do that." No, Danny is a hell of a fighter, bro.
He can do it all.
Yeah, we see Danny get. Sometimes he get wild. Sometimes he get reckless to where, like, the shit he did with Triple G, where he got his confidence. He like, come on, he ain't gonna be able to do that type of shit with Canelo, bro. Because Canelo is more accurate than Triple G. I feel like Canelo got more sting than Triple G. Triple G might got more of a heavy punch, but Canelo got more of a snap on his shit, you know. And I feel like once you get to touching that body of Danny Jacobs, making him sit down and making him fight even more, I feel like Canelo gonna catch him around the 9th or the 10th, bro. I really feel like that. Jacobs will fight.
Jalik, before you cook, D-Lo Boxing 444 Boxing. Salute to you too, homie. Ronnie Boy Fresh in the super chat. Much love. I appreciate that, homie. The Gambit Boxing Novice says, nah, Jacobs coming to fight. It will be a close fight. El Shanito, what's up, fam? Jacobs ain't no outboxer like Law. He will trade and get caught by Canelo. Alex Cartier in the building. What's up, homie? All right, Jalik, go ahead, cook on it.
Wow, yeah. Canelo, I look at Canelo. So let's break Canelo down. I mean, Floyd Mayweather was in 2013. The fight before he fought Floyd Mayweather, he fought Austin Trout. Controversial decision. He fought Lore in 2014. Controversial. He beat Cotto pretty clearly, but he didn't like straight dominate. I mean, it wasn't like a total domination. All of his big fights, he doesn't dominate. It's always controversy. Triple G, both fights, controversy. Sometimes looking at it from the outside, I believe that Canelo's power is just a little bit overrated. I hate to bring this up, but we know he got caught with PDs. That was last year. He always has stamina issues. Now the guy has skills. Now, before, a lot of people just look at Canelo as the golden boy. They look at him as like a chump, and they can just do certain things. It doesn't work that way. I like his courage. I think Danny Jacobs is going to win the fight. It's going to be controversial because a lot of people, I believe, is going to think Danny won, and a lot of people is going to beat Canelo is going to win. I'm just basing it off of how all Canelo fights are going to go. So I got Danny Jacobs in a controversial decision. And what better way? Isn't that better for the zone to win? You got to look at things like this. I'm sorry we got this. Like Ugas beat Porter, but I knew Porter was probably going to fight Earl, so they gave it.
Whoa.
So I thought Porter won that fight.
Oh, whoa! I had that 8 rounds to 4, Monty. That wasn't even close. And he dropped them in the last round. That wasn't even close. But for this fight right here, it's better.
So
I'm sorry. There you go. No, I was just
Let
going.
me
Nah, go ahead. Do your thing.
let me. Hey, if I'm cutting y'all off, you gotta excuse me, man. I think we got a slight delay on the
Oh
thing.
no, oh
That's
it's all
Uh,
cool.
good.
yeah. But let me just say, man, you say the stamina is all his fights have been close, and that's the one
It's
thing
not,
that Daniel
who
Jacobs
did
is
he ever
making sure going
dominate
into this
besides
fight
Dan
that the
Kirkland?
judging is gonna be correct. Ain't no Adelaide Bird up in this joint. And
They
of course, Danny Jacobs, for whatever reason, he feel comfortable with fighting in Vegas. We all know that what they say. One judge gave it a draw against Mayweather, which we know damn sure Mayweather blew him out the water. They say, of course, the judges gave him to him in the Arislandi Law fight, and the judges called it a draw in the Triple G first fight when a lot of people thought Triple G won. So, a lot of things that were close and controversial. I'm hoping Danny Jacobs' teams is
Mhm.
watching the judging
Yep.
going down in Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Because
gonna
that's
say
going to be a big deal.
I'm gonna
Danny.
say this though. I'm gonna say this, Jalik, and I'm sorry, bro. I feel like Eddie Hearn. I feel like he got the best interest of Danny Jacobs. Even though I know that's what I
Mhm.
tell people. Eddie Hearn is not gonna let that ride on the simple fact of Danny Jacobs is up under him. We know Canelo is up on the Golden Boy, so it's still Eddie Hearn. He like, you know what? Nah, because Jacob is one of his guys. You know,
Mhm.
so I think he gonna be on point with that situation. But to you, Jalik, where you say Canelo wins been close. When you look at the Austin Trout fight, I thought that fight was close until it was an open scoring. And I do think they fucked Austin Trout game
Mhm.
plan up when they mentioned the score cards. He like
Yeah, I ain't
fuck.
like that.
Now, yeah,
Mhm.
but still, when you look at that fight, I still see Canelo do things in that fight to where I still had him up, and I still had him getting the best of Austin Trout, even though Austin Trout was doing a good boxing game. When you look at Laura, bro, yes, Laura, you can say it was controversy, but Laura was moving. He was trying to steal rounds, and you can't do that type of shit against Canelo. Not when you come into his press conference saying this, that, and the third. You
True.
can't go
I
in there
agree.
and try to box and steal rounds at the end, but you got Canelo fucking your body up and he's coming forward.
And then
Then what fight you say? We already know Mayweather tore his ass up.
tore
But
him up.
with the Triple G fights, bro, the first fight close. I still had Canelo winning both. First fight was close. But even if you look at that fight, Triple G the narrative going into that fight, Canelo was too small. Triple G hit too hard. Triple G do this and do that, and then he got into that bitch and tried to be a boxer in the first one. When
Mm-hmm.
Canelo, even when they stood and went toe to toe, Imano, Canelo got the best of the man. Even in like when just look at that fight, the first one. Every time they went toe to toe, they stood up one. I mean, man to man, Canelo got the best of him. Triple G went back. Now he did come forward. I give him credit for that shit. But even coming forward in the first one, Triple G still didn't really do damage for us, physical damage. He did have a great jab, but when we look at the power punch, I feel like Canelo landed better shots. The
But there
second
was no
fight,
rehydration in that though, Monty. So so
what the first
so
fight?
and now the
And
second fight, either one. So Canelo is going to be kind of restrained himself. Like he ain't going to be able to come in there as this oversized Canelo with this great punch resistance in this fight. You know what I mean? With that rehydration
exactly. And
clause.
then he got the
One thing I say though, if you got a chin, you got a chin, bro. If you got
Yeah.
a
yeah.
chin, you got a chin. Like
Well,
we Canelo got rocked one time back. Miguel Cotto cousin,
it's
uncle,
just
brother, somebody.
Miguel Cotto brother. Yeah.
Yeah, when he was a young kid. But I feel like
Mm-hmm.
that motherfucker got a
147.
chin, bro. I feel like he
Yeah.
got a chin.
He
So
does have a chin,
Yeah.
but he does have
Go
stamina
ahead, Jalik.
issues. And Danny Jacobs, he boxes, but he doesn't overmove. A lot of Cuban fighters overmove, Laura overmove. Some people overmove, and then it messes up their ring generalship, and it appears that the person is losing a fight because the person is being the aggressor. I think Danny Jacobs, I shout out to Andre Rozier, is going to move just enough. Similar, I ain't saying he on the level of Bud or Andre Ward, but they move, but they don't overmove. Floyd moves, but he doesn't overmove. Overmove is not good, but you do have to move and stay out of pocket. And Danny Jacobs with his jab, and he does have experience from being in
Mm.
the Olympic trials and different things like that. So I definitely see Danny Jacobs winning this fight. Now, like I said, I got it controversial. Some people gonna give it to. I don't think he's Danny Jacobs is going to straight dominate Canelo because Canelo does have skills. Now,
can
if
I
he
ask you
going a
something,
good
Jalik?
shot, but
And
I got Jacobs winning.
I'm sorry, bro. I mean, when you say it's controversial, do you saying you feel like he go win, but they gonna take the fight from, or you just saying it's gonna be
It's
what?
gonna be controversial. Some people gonna think that he. It's gonna be. I got him win a split decision. Some
So
people
you
gonna think he
okay?
win, and some people think he lost. Yeah,
Okay,
because
I got you.
yeah, that's how I got that fight. And like you said, it's but look how amazing it would be if Eddie Hearn's fighter,
Mm.
the Miracle Man, based on his story with cancer, he actually wins the fight and have 3 belts. They have a rematch, which is going to be huge. Imagine what it will do for their business of. Remember, this is a business, y'all. Imagine what it would do for the zone business.
But see, listening to both of y'all talk, and I hope I ain't cutting y'all off,
No,
but
no, no.
listening to both of y'all talk, this is exactly the reason why I'm saying it takes a two-prong talk. I mean, two-prong attack. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he can't do over one of those things too much. It gotta be It gotta be one of those infamous Danny Garcia type fights where you gotta box him for one half and be aggressive with him for another half, throw the rhythm off, throw the timing off. If you overbox Canelo, he will hunt you down. But if you stand in front of him too long, he will start to beat you down.
Smart.
And I do think Jacobs can bring both of those into a fight, but that's exactly what he got to do, man. He can't do over one or over of the other. It's got to be a good mixture in there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Some people thought he beat Triple G. That's what I'm trying to say. Some people thought he won that fight.
I thought I'm one of them, bro. I can't say that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people thought Danny Triple G. That's
man. So real talk, man. Let me just kind of go ahead. Let me just go ahead run down some of these comments real quick, man. Always get the fam some time to shine. Angel Santos, what's up with you? What's up with you? Canelo got outboxed by Khan with a jab and combos. Yeah, but that ain't last so long because he started doing the same thing for too long. You know what I'm saying? El Shanito says Jacobs got dropped by feather fisted Moore. Walk right into that shot. And that's something he can do against Canelo. Ronnie Boy Fresh. Virgil was at 140. I think you were talking to somebody else. Okay, 92 AKU. What's up with you? That chin is on PEDs. Go ahead, bro. Fernando Reyes says Canelo gonna win. End of story. I hear you, fam. I hear you. T-Tone Toledo, 1965. Put 50 on it. You hear that, Jalik? Put 50 on it. You know what I'm saying? Andrew Santos says, doesn't matter how feather-fisted someone is. You got to hit on the right spot on your jaw, and you going down point blank. We're going to leave it right there. Fred Thomas, I get to you, man. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if Jalik got any bets, let's come to Money Brown first, man. So
hey, I might gotta get up on there in on that. Hey, Jalik, you better be betting the whole panel tonight, fam. Real talk, you know what I mean?
Way more money than that. And I actually shout out the main man, the DMV. I'm gonna be at that Herd fight, so I'm gonna see you at that fight. Main man, I'm going to the Herd and Jay Williams fight because that's a hell of a fight too.
Hell of a fight. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this though, man. I think a lot of people sleep on Canelo.
Oh, we link up at that Herd fight.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I think a lot of people sleep on
Canelo. Bet that. We link up.
Canelo is an adapter, bro. I think a lot of people they don't see that kid. He can adapt, man. Canelo can do it all, bro.
You can.
That motherfucker, man. He a bad dude, bro. Now don't get me wrong. If Danny go win this fight, bro, he got to be physical. He got to make it each round that he win. He got to make it noticeable, bro.
Exactly.
Got to be like, damn.
Exactly. Shit. Some dominating shit, like Andre Ward type shit.
Yeah. No, he got to get in that bitch.
It ain't the shit that some fighters do, and then they complain like Laura does. He does just enough.
Yeah.
That fucking Olympic shit. You gotta really win.
Yeah, he got to get in that bitch.
B-Hop. Trinidad versus B-Hop. That's how you gotta make it.
Exactly, bro. So he gotta get in that motherfucker. If he gonna win, he gotta make it noticeable, bro. Because I'm telling you, Canelo gonna do some damage, man. Danny hit hard too. Now let's not forget that. Danny got some crack, so he go get the respect from Canelo. He go get the respect, but I just see Canelo, man. That dude, he a different type of dog,
that's strong right there. Did you?
I agree with it 100%. That Canelo has gotten more and more better over time. This is not the same Canelo from the Floyd Mayweather fight. I don't think it is. You know what I'm saying? I think this is a much better version. He's seen several different styles. He's been in a ringer, man, with many elite opponents. The dude can fight. And Danny Jacobs going to have to be the absolute best Danny Jacobs that he can be in order to pull this thing out. And that's what I'm saying, Jalik. This dude can't make no mistakes, fam. I mean, none.
Like that, though. I wouldn't put Canelo on that level.
You got to. Jalik, listen to me, bro. When you look at Canelo, bro, listen to me, bro. That's what I think y'all be missing out on that shit. The dude is special, bro. This my opinion. That's my opinion. I don't think nobody at middleweight beat Canelo, man. Listen,
whoa, that's heavy.
Well, I know Charlo, I know Andrade, I know Triple G.
I about to say, Monty, I think Jamal will give him I think between Jamal and Andrade, I think those are the best 1 and 2 chances right there, man.
Boo the best at 160, hands down. And I got Jared Hurd winning that fight.
I
You
like
give
Boo Boo,
Canelo.
bro. I like. Oh no, you
Nah,
tripping, bro.
now I put money on
Jared
that,
Hurd. Look, Jared
money.
Hurd is
I'll
my
put
guy.
money on that one.
Look, I got money on Canelo against anybody, bro. Listen,
Woo.
Jared Hurd is my guy. I like him, bro. But when Jared Hurd get cracked by one of them big ass
All right.
middleweights,
Mm-hmm.
he ain't finna
Never,
just walk. He ain't finna just walk the
money. Check
middleweight
this
down like
out.
he
Who,
did the
if
Mm-hmm.
big
if his
boy
power
fighter,
is so
bro.
good, who did
Who,
he knock
Jared
out?
Hurd?
Who did Canelo knock
Man, look,
out
man, I'm gonna be
besides?
honest with you, Mo. I think Jared could compete at 160
He
today.
gonna,
I
yeah,
just think that he's so disciplined and good enough that we can
he'll get
squeeze himself
Canelo,
down
bro.
to
His stamina,
154.
stamina makes a
You know what I
difference,
No,
mean?
bro.
Hurd not just finna walk through the middleweights
And
like
he
he did
awkward
them
too.
big
He
boy,
can't.
Nah,
He
he
can't
not
big
gonna
boy
bro.
walk.
fighters.
He not gonna walk through him. But I can definitely see him for sure putting
I see
most
him
of them
beating
down. In
Canelo.
my opinion, I think honestly, when you think of fighters like that's going to actually come there to fight with him, such as let's say a Canelo, you know what I'm saying? Even in the Canelo's case, yo, it's gonna be a fight of attrition.
That's
It's
tailor
gonna
made for Canelo. That's
All
tailor
right.
made for Canelo.
That's
Yeah,
telling
I
me,
think
but it's
hey,
gonna be a
money, I
fight of
think you
attrition,
basing that
and
off
we
of.
have yet to see Jared Hurst get slowed down by anybody.
I think you basing
Anybody.
that
You
off
know what I
of
mean?
James
Now,
Kirkland,
160 is a
money.
total different ball game. I'm with you there, Monty.
I think
But
you
at the end
basing
of the
that off
day,
of
man, I
James
just
Kirkland.
think Jared, man, I don't know, man. I just think with his size and what he learning at 154, he gonna take everything that he learned at 154 up to 160. That's gonna be a problem.
Okay, go ahead, Jalik. What you
Now
say,
I'll
Jalik?
say, maybe you basing that fight off of the James Kirkland fight. Who did he knock out besides Khan and James Kirkland? Where's this power that people was talking about? He got solid power, but it ain't like Kovalev. It ain't like Deontay Wilder type shit. Nah, he not.
I'm gonna say put Liam Smith. Look, it ain't the point. Like you don't have to knock a motherfucker out for them to feel your power, Jalik. You
I
know what I
agree.
mean?
Mm.
You don't gotta knock them out. I'm telling you, you can put a physically beating on somebody, bro. Like Jared Hurd. Jared
Mm.
Hurd will wear you down. He will wear your because he mentally fatigued cats. He mentally fatigued where they like, God damn, this motherfucker is not stopping, bro. And don't get me wrong, just physically he do hurt you. But when you at 160 with them big motherfuckers and that style of Jared Hurd of walking in, bro, like that and walking into shit is not like up there with them big boys. No, Jared Hurd, and look, he can box, bro. Jared can box.
Mm.
He showed that.
He
Mm.
But
awkward too. He got a different style.
yeah, but he's not fit to just walk through that. Like he just walked like that nigga Michael Myers or Blade or some motherfucker. It ain't gonna
Nah,
work
it's
at
more to it
160,
than
bro.
I mean, of
he
course,
And
got
it's
Jared
gonna
more
is
take
my
a
to his
little
guy.
more.
game than
It's
that.
gonna
Yes,
take a
he
little
will.
more. It's gonna take a little more, no doubt about it. And I
Yeah,
ain't saying it's gonna be easy, but I just really believe
Absolutely not.
that. I mean, I don't know, man. I think that he's going to be grown into the weight class. I mean, like I said before, I think he can make 160 today if he wanted to. You know
oh
what I'm saying?
no doubt. He's a
You know
big
what I
man
mean?
at 54, bro.
I,
That's what get him past them shots on them cats at 54, bro. Because he's a big ass dude, you know.
and to Golovkin's credit, how long did Golovkin last at that weight class by fighting almost in that similar style?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it can be done. That's all I'm saying. It can be done. And I just think what Jared Hurd is learning at 154, you know, he's taking on all the top dogs at 54. The only two left, well, the only really one left is Jamel. You know what I'm saying? I just think what he learning there, I think he takes it up to 160, and I think he's gonna be an even better fighter.
yeah. But you say Golovkin fought at that style until he ran into Canelo,
Good
you
point.
know.
Wow,
Good point. Yeah, he ran into Canelo. You're
Yeah.
you
absolutely
think
But
right.
let
Canelo
me
can
not
beat
say this.
Jamal Cello? Because Jamal Cello had some challenges in his last fight. But that was against a southpaw. But against right-handed fighters, Jamal Cello,
Yeah,
that'd be a different fight right there,
and
man.
Jamal showed us that he got a fucking chin,
Hold
bro.
on. Hold on.
Jamal showed us he
Hey,
has a chin.
Monty,
Huh?
shout out to we got the homie Black Fight Fan TV in the building.
My big brother. My
Salute
big
to the
brother. What's going on,
trip.
Black?
What's up, homie? He saying the super chat. Monty, I got $100 on Jamal Charlo versus Canelo. Canelo can't hurt Charlo, bro. You gonna have to answer that, homie.
He don't have to hurt him to beat him though, Black.
Yeah,
He don't got to hurt him to
that's
beat
that's
him.
a tough fight. And I'm gonna be honest,
And we gonna bet on that too. If they make that happen,
that's a
it's a
tough
done
fight. But
deal.
I like that fight, man. I like that fight, Charlo versus Canelo, and I hope that fight eventually happens. You know, I hope Canelo, if he wins, don't abandon them belts, because
I think
if he
so.
doesn't
I
abandon
think
the
we're gonna
belts
keep
with
it.
Charlo, like the WBC Mando, right?
Yeah.
So, yo, Charlo will get that shot if Canelo doesn't abandon the belts. But hey, Black, we got to keep it a buck, bruh. It's going to take Jamal to come on over to the zone to get the smoke.
No,
Will he do it?
I'm gonna say this though. I don't think he got to come to the
But
zone as
not if
long
it's
as they
ordered.
land
Not
that.
if it's
Yeah.
ordered. Not if it's ordered.
I was just about to say that if they order
Yeah.
it, then they go to a purse bid, then that
True
situation
shit.
be like that. But
True shit.
you got to watch out and see who hold on to them titles. Because if the zone hold, like, if Canelo get the other title from Jacobs, you know, then we know it's only one more after
He
Demetrius
fighting
got,
Boo
you know.
Boo and Boo
Yeah,
Boo.
so yeah, that's the
Ain't,
only
ain't
thing that can
nobody.
stop
I'm
that.
telling y'all, I bet
Yo, Black Fight
anybody.
Fan says, how does Canelo get past the jab?
That's a good question. That's
Listen,
a good question. He got a lot of feints still, and he go to the body.
there you go. There
His
you go.
he kind of short though. I think he's shorter than Floyd. None of I'm telling y'all right now, ain't nobody at 160 beating Boo Boo. I got Boo Boo versus anybody, and I will put my money up on that one because
Oh
Boo
yeah, we
Boo
can
is
put
better
money up
than
on that.
Dennis.
Listen, Andrade is my guy, bro. Back then,
I put Boo Boo up
when he's
against
fighting on
anybody.
ESPN, when Andrade was on ESPN and shit, Canelo was still my dude. My dude Tommy, shouts out my dude from Grand Rapids. He always said that Boo Boo would get Canelo, and I still thought Canelo would get him.
Keep
But we
chasing
saw
him.
the skills. We saw the skills of Andrade, right? But still with Andrade, we seen, bro, that you can get to him. You can get to him. He one hell of a boxer,
He got
but you
past
can get
Lord's
to him,
jab
bro.
though. He got
Yeah.
past Lord's
Boo
jab.
Boo is different,
He
but
got
Boo Boo
past
fight
Lord's
on the
jab.
inside.
Listen,
He don't overmove
you
though.
gonna need more than a jab to beat Canelo. I'm gonna say that.
Homeboy
He
got
figures you
inside
out, and
game.
that's the one thing you got to
I
get
got
Canelo.
Boo
Like I
Boo
said, he's
versus
progressed as
anybody
a
at
fighter
160.
to the point where he honestly got the ability now to kind of figure you out and get your timing down. You know what I'm saying? He did this. I thought he did it. That's what he did against Lord. Lord was popping his ass with that jab. Khan was popping his ass with the jab. You know what I'm saying? But what happened? It was just like eventually he started to get around that jab and started to make it to the inside, and it became a problem. You know what I mean?
And I will say this though, at 160, I do think Jamal Charlo is his toughest fight. I think Jamal
Oh
Charlo
wow.
gonna be tougher than Danny. I think he gonna be tougher than
Oh wow.
Andrade, and
Wow.
I think he'll be tougher than Triple G. I really do.
That'll be
Damn.
tough though
You
with
know what,
that
man? I truly I hate to say this, and Jalika, I hope I ain't cutting you off,
Nah, he
homie.
good.
I hate to say this, man, but I really hope he gives Jamal that shot because if Canelo goes and collects these belts, let's say if he picks up off this IBF off Jacobs, then of course Andrade is the last one, and he collects all of these belts. Then he just says, you know what, I'm gone, I'm vacating, and I'm out of here, and he don't get Jamal that shot, man. That's gonna be messed up, cuz.
Yeah.
And yeah, one thing about
That's gonna be messed up.
before Jamal Charlo stopped J Rock, he had a challenging fight against Austin Trout. So we got to take in consideration his last fight was pretty challenging. So where's his mind state right now? He fighting the dude Adams. So we'll see where his mind state is before he gets in one of those big fights too. You get what I mean? Because your mind it's 95% mental too. You got to be in the right mind state to even pull these victories off. Sometimes certain fighters you get a little bit self-doubt in your mind and your performance is affected. So we'll see. But I like Jamal Charlo though. We'll
I'm say
see.
this. I'm say this. Jamal is he's the more stronger mental. Like he's more mentally stronger than Jamel. He is. Jamel strong, but Jamal is more. He the big brother, so he feel like he do got to
Yeah,
do that
I
for
can
his little
see.
brother.
I can see that.
Like he told him at the post fight.
Yeah,
Man, keep your head up, man. Quit all that damn crying. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So mentally, Jamal wants every kid. Like this, why I love Jamal, bro, because he said he like, all right, maybe they can beat me, but guess what? Let's find out.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't give a damn. Like let's find out. So that ain't shit to him.
Yeah.
And that's what makes you most
I like
dangerous,
that's what I
bro.
like. He don't talk
Yeah,
about
he
yeah, I
don't give
like
a
that.
fuck about that. Oh, that make you that much more dangerous because you want to know, like, all right, nigga, either you go get me or I'm gonna get your ass, you know.
You
And
know,
in a
I
curveball fight,
I'm about to say, bro, I think a lot of people looking too far into that core ball fight, man.
That's
That was
yeah.
a short notice fight.
But I'm gonna say this, my man,
yeah.
that curveball fight showed me a lot with Jamal Charlo, bro. People don't understand how big curveball is, and he hit Jamal with some shit. But
Mm-hmm.
Jamal took that shit, bro. He
He
never
did.
buckled him, and Jamal hurt that big ass dude, bro.
Mm.
Curveball is a big ass dude, and he hurt him. And he didn't just hurt him, he hurt him bad. You know what I mean? I don't even think
Mm-hmm.
Curveball ever been hurt like that. Not even by fucking by
Andy Lee. Andy Lee.
Andy Lee, and
Andy
he
Lee,
beat
yeah.
him. The 168-pound champ who Caleb Plant beat him. Uzataki. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? You know he beat Uzataki. Uzataki was a big ass 168-pounder, and
Mm.
Cornball beat him, bro. So that showed a lot out of Jamal. A lot of people said, "Oh, he didn't win." He won that fight clearly to me, bro. The second half, Jamal took over to me, and he hurt him. He hurt him, bro. So that showed me a lot with Jamal, bro. That's how I know he
He,
mentally
he,
tough,
he
bro.
is mentally tough.
Hey,
The J Rock
hold
fight.
on 1 second, Jalik. 1 second. Let me see, just read this. The homie El Shanito says the zone got all the 160 smoke. I hear that, man. Fidel Martinez, hell no. Charlo will not do anything to Canelo. I hear you. Fool of Sports says Jamal needs to drop that secondary belt. It's fool's gold. Nah, that's his claim to fame right there. He in a good
Exactly,
position. She definitely
exactly.
should get that belt up, fool. El
He
Shanito.
definitely. I'm sorry, my man. Go ahead. My bad.
El Shanito says Doodoo is a scrub. Damn. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
T-Tone Toledo,
Boo-Boo.
1965. I'll take that bet. Give me your phone number. Hey, go ahead, man. We ain't doing that. Same boo-boo that got dropped by Varnis 2 times.
A lot of people
Oh shit,
listen.
Jalik, you gotta answer that, homie.
A lot of
Money
niggas
Boy
don't be on
Fresh
that
says Andre
bandwagon.
will get slept by Charlo and Canelo. I hear that, fam. Fred Thomas says the right hand Charlo got if he catch Canelo, game, set, and match. And the homie, Black Fight Fan TV says Charlo said he will come to the zone. He said he will come from up under the ring if he got to. Like he the Undertaker or the honky tonk man or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, under the ring though, Mo. Go ahead, Genie.
Yeah, I like Boo Boo versus everybody, and it's funny because once he become undisputed, people gonna jump on that bag and go like, "Damn, I didn't see it." Watch, it's gonna be and a lot of times he was going through like promotional stuff. I get it, you know what I'm saying. He was gonna have certain situations with Jamel Charlo. He was supposed to sign with Rock Nation, but all of that's behind him. He's a little bit more active now, and we gonna see. He was cheap in chasing Canelo. He was chasing Laurel. He was chasing all of them at 154. And at 160, it's a problem versus anybody. And I will put my money up on anybody. Canelo, Jamal Charlo, anybody at 160. Shout out to Boo Boo.
I respect Demetrius Andrade, bro, but I feel like he let certain opportunities slip away because he kept talking about the fucking money situation, man. And when you supposed to fight like the time where him and Jamel was supposed to fight, he supposed to took that fight, and that was gonna catapult him. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. I did have him, like at that time, yeah, I thought he was gonna win, bro. And I never sleep on Boo. I understand the skills he got. Like I say, when he was banging on ESPN when he first came out, he was my guy. He still is my guy. But it's just like over time he let certain situations slip past him because of the money situation, which at that time you got to take what you got and put yourself on that stage, you know. So I look, do we got the skills to beat anybody at 160? Hell yeah. I'd be a fool to say he can't, bro. I just don't know if you do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like this, bro. Hey, Boo Boo did a lot of ducking in his career, bro. Let's just be 100 though, Jalik. I mean, he had the opportunity to fight Jamel Charlo down at 154. He wanted to play politics. You know what I'm saying? When he come up to 160, who was that I wanted to give him smoke early? Was it Billy Joe Saunders? He said he had to put on muscle first.
I think
he had to put on enough muscle first in order to compete at 160 against the elite level. Like he had opportunities to really prove if he is who you say he is, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't never jumped out there because it's like, dog, like I gotta do this, I gotta do that. He always has some sort of excuse. And this is the reason why my belief system in Andrade is a little low, because it's like he never really wanted to test himself when he had the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Well, now guess what? I mean, I think Golovkin should have gave him that smoke. And I would have loved to see Golovkin come back to this division and immediately get in there with Andre like Canelo told him to do. Get in there, collect the belt, and we can definitely fight. But bro, Andre got to do something for me to be that ultimate believer. Right now, man, it's like he just keep pulling up different excuses and all this crap that just keep. Now the Billy Joe Saunders fight, I'm trying to get it.
I was gonna say that the Billy Joe, that's his claim to fame, because I was looking so forward to that fight, bro.
Oh yeah,
and I was pulling for him. I'll say this gonna be his biggest test. Let's see what he do with Billy Joe, bro. And that was gonna be his biggest name on his resume, but that would have showed us if Andrade was the real deal or not, because that was the biggest shot right there, bro.
He need that test though.
Yeah, he needed that.
Still, I agree. I just got him as the best at 160. I agree though. I agree. Yeah. He definitely does need to do more, but I definitely, you know.
No doubt about it. But I appreciate you, man. I still got homework to do, bro. I had to jump on the phone for a second, bro.
Okay.
Shouts out to the chat, man. Y'all know this my big bro, man, one of the realest cats in the game, man.
Much love to Monty, man. Much love.
This is my first time.
Yeah, nice meeting you, man. Do your thing. We'll get that bet when we'll get that bet, Canelo and Boo Boo.
Yeah, man.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, man. All right, yo, man. For everybody that hear the sound of my voice, without a doubt, please go subscribe to Monty Brown TV. I stand by that channel. That is a knowledgeable brother right there. I love talking boxing with Monty Brown TV, man. It is always a pleasure, man. He's always welcome here. He is fam, without a doubt. You know what I'm saying, Slim? Monty Brown TV, real one right there, ladies and gentlemen. Real one right there. You know what I'm saying? Without a doubt, man.
Salute to everybody, bro.
All right, man.
I'll later, bro.
Peace.
All right, man. Peace out, man. Peace out, man. Hey, yo, Jalik, I am about to get ready to shut this joint down. Man. So, hey, look, please give out where you at too, man. Jalik the Leader.
Yeah,
go subscribe to Jalik the Leader, my homeboy. Say your closing arguments on this joint tonight.
Yeah, man. I got Danny winning, like I said, controversial decision, split decision. And Boo Boo the best at 160. I'm putting up all money. And yeah, and Canelo, I'm not sold on Canelo because he got stamina issues, basically. And Andy Ruiz is going to put up a great fight. He's going to become a bigger star, even though he's probably going to lose. And that's that right there. Delete the leader is, you know, if you get a chance to subscribe.
Well, okay, yo, go subscribe to the homie Jalik the Leader. I hear you there, man. I mean, look, man, it's good to hear two sides of the fence. You know what I'm saying? It's good to hear that what reason that each person think they're gonna win. But I gotta tell you, man, I feel you with them stamina issues, man. And I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. I do think Canelo has some stamina problems that he do need to work on, without a doubt. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I think this is going to be a close fight. I don't think it's going to be a domination by any means necessary. But I just believe that Canelo is the more complete fighter. He's seen way more styles. You know what I'm saying? He's been in there with every elite kind of fighter that you can think of, and he figures you out. As for Danny Jacobs, we've seen what happens when that pressure is put on his ass, and it's like, you know what I mean? It's like he can't never hang in there but for so long. And it's like what Dimitri Perot did to him, you know, of course, like the chat said earlier, what was done to him by Gennady Golovkin, who knocked him down. Pressure, even Deryevchenko, you know what I'm saying? Pressure, for some reason, has been almost Daniel Jacobs' Achilles heel. You know what I mean? I mean, even in the Kid Chocolate fight, the ref stopped it. Some people think it was stopped a little too early. And, you know, the pressure, something about pressure in Daniel Jacobs has always been that one thing that's always kind of made him uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I hear what you're saying. If Canelo can keep his stamina levels up, fam, and he can at least get 7 rounds in the bank, I can't see Daniel Jacobs knocking Canelo down, in my opinion. I think he's going to be on his bicycle a little too much.
Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll definitely, I appreciate you having me on. We'll link up. We'll link up next Saturday at the Herd J-Rock fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be live in the building in Fairbanks, Virginia. I'll be there.
All day.
Yeah.
All day. All day, yeah. All right, well, look here, homie. I will be in the building myself. Link up with me, man. I'll be down on the floor. I'll be looking out for you, man. If we link up, man, we can flick up all that, man. Definitely. The whole nine. Right, you know what I'm saying? Much love to you, and I really appreciate you sliding through and chilling with me tonight, man. Definitely, real talk, man. Shout out to the UGC.
Yeah.
All right, Holmes. But to all the fight fans out there tonight, man, I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. And look, man, let me get to some of y'all comments before I wrap it up for the night. Let me see, because I know I missed a lot of y'all out there, and I'm just going to kind of run through them real quick before it's over. T-Tone Toledo, 1965. Is Canelo pound for pound in your eyes if he beats Jacobs? I believe that Canelo is pound for pound right now. You know, I don't think Canelo is top number 1. I don't think he's number 2. But I think he's pound for pound. I think he makes the top 5. And the reason I don't count Canelo as the top 1 or 2 is because he's never dominated a weight class. Simple. He's always fought at Canelo weights. He's always looked for certain advantages, and I never liked that. D-Lo 404 Boxing says Triple G was never going to beat Andre. In fact, he never wanted to fight him or Laura. I find you might be right, man, because Triple G ain't coming back. He rated high in the WBO, and I'm like, what's good? You know what I mean? We degree. What's up, fam? We degree. I know you was up in the building, man. T-Tone Toledo says, good talk. Much love. Full of sports. Okay, you was giving a shout out all day. Fred Thomas, Boo-Boo, 32 years old. Damn, how is Boo-Boo's 32 years old. Damn, how long is it going to take to see how good he is? You right as shit, bro. I didn't realize he was 32. He 32 years old, fam. And ain't done crap at the 160 division. And barely done anything at 54. But there's a lot of cats so high on him. I like his boxing style. I like his boxing IQ, and I like his boxing ability. But you're right, fam. You're right, fam. You're right. You're right. I appreciate everybody for rolling with me. Jump Tube says there's no path for DJ to beat Saul. I think it's 60-40. I think it's 60-40 in favor of Canelo Alvarez, man. I'm with you. I just think the pressure Canelo Alvarez eventually is going to do. It's going to take so much work, and Daniel Jacobs is going to have to fight the absolute perfect fight. I mean, no mistakes, man. Like I told Monty and Jalik, I believe it's going to take a two-prong approach where he's going to have to switch it up somewhere during that fight and do something different before Canelo eventually starts to, realize what he's doing and start to eat that shit up. Rocket Strikes 89 in the building. What's up, homie? I ain't even see you, Holmes. You know what I'm saying? My fault. What's up, fam? Boo-boo all day. That's your main man. You know what I'm saying? 92 AKU. What's up, homie? Boo-boo. 12 rounds all day. Okay. Yeah, man. Dundada, I appreciate you sliding through, family. D-Lo 4-4 boxing no more. When Canelo popped dirty, Andre raised his hand. Triple G said, no thanks. You right. Like, damn, man. That's Canelo telling me, get a belt. You got an opportunity for a belt. But they like, nah, man, he 37 years old. He needs a soft touch. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. Look here, man. I appreciate everybody for rocking with me tonight. Shout out to the homie Black Fight Fan TV. Go check out Trill Boxing Talk in the mornings. You know what I'm saying? Yo, much love to everybody on We Talking Boxing, sliding through with the homie tonight. If you didn't hit the like button coming in, do me a favor and hit the like button on the way out. I will see y'all Sunday night. We looking forward to the fights this weekend. Matter of fact, no, scrap that. I will see y'all this weekend after the Canelo Alvarez and Daniel Jacobs fight, because we definitely gonna have to chat it up about that shit. You hear me though? Much love to everybody that slid through the night. Ronnie Boy Fresh, that's the fam right there. Appreciate you for coming on through. We Degree, Fred Thomas, Alec Cartier. What's up, family? Everybody, much love. Enjoy the rest of y'all week. Look, don't let that damn supervisor get on your nerve. And if he do, smack his ass and tell him Made Man told him to do it. To the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Twitter, Made Man 511. Facebook, Made Man Boxing Forum. Instagram, Made Man. And to the next one. Thank you for all the guests tonight. Monty Brown TV, Jalik the Leader. Go subscribe to those channels, y'all. Go subscribe to those channels. Shout out to the UGC. All love. To the next video. Peace out.